The following is a women's WarGames Match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Introducing first, representing the core from Limbo, Mills Clark.
She is approaching this WarGames cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
Katana chances here, which means get ready for some spectacular maneuvers.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for WarGames.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
These two are locked in, and there is no escape as WarGames gets underway.
You can see their teammates chomping to get in there already.
Yeah, Byron, these teams have held back long enough, and now they're out for destruction.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Ooh. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
She propels her over to the other ring.
That'll turn your lights out.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, goodness! Wasn't expecting a kick to the face. Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Nicole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
She's in a bad way here.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Hard whip into the corner.
The corner, shotgun drop kick.
Comes crashing down. Misses the target.
Evades the attack.
Textbook leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Roundhouse kick. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Targeting the throat there.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Caught the leg. Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
Oof.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Kick. Beautiful.
That's not right.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Blast off. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
At the moment. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Ooh, right to the throat.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Oh, look at head scissors. Boom! Head scissors DDT. Hurricanrana.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Drop toe.
Face first.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
And a super kick.
And looking at Katana Chance.
Katana may have put the exclamation on this one.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage. Can't prepare your face for that. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Reversal from Katana.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Slam down.
Venna splash.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
To the skies. Chance concealed here. Able to save herself there.
Shot in the...
Muscling up their opponent.
Good defense there.
From the top.
it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage.
Watch out! Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
He's got noodle legs, not looking good.
And flying. She completely missed there. Double chicken wing applied.
Toe-crushing counter.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Half crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Look at this. Placed in the tree work.
Ooh, bullseye. Oh, man.
Good God, we're forced. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Elbow will break that up. Right on point. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially...
Amazing face-breaker by Chance.
Chance can seal it here.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Reversal on Chance.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed. WarGames has officially begun as the last combatant and assesses the situation.
Entering one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history, has to be unnerving.
She counters it. Boom, what impact. Oh! Proving that she is a superstar who measuring up one more time. Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
Double check.
Wheelbarrow hurt from around a very nice takedown. Katana needs to get her wits about her fast.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And now we're getting Katana.
Chance can seal it here.
Katana perched up top.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Up high, cross body.
Here we go. She's making the climb to the top rope. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Looks like suplex.
And to finish things off, something devious and dangerous in mind here.
And knew what was coming there. No. Double chicken in the front.
Does that finish Nikki off? There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
Down with the cutter.
Nice counter from Chance.
Cross has that intense look in her eyes.
Reversal on Chance.
One face lock applied. Snaps. This could be all over.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners. Mills, Clark, Jose, Clark, Kathleen, Goldman, Clinton, and Team Clark, the Core.
After a predictably hard-fought WarGames match, here are our winners.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Gates Women's Championship!
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Here we go. She is ready.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Nia Jax. And her opponent from the Queen City, the Gates Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Big right connects. Knee to the body.
Oh,
And the tarantula applied.
this is painful.
This could be bad.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
Countering each other again and again.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Bang.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oof, kick finds it. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Brought down with a DDT.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Attack after attack on target.
The challenge.
Reaching deep into the bag of tricks for
boy.
this one.
Pin
Combination. Imagine winning this way.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
A reversal. Well scouted. Counter by Charlotte. Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring.
And she quickly turned that around.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Barrage of strikes by Charlotte in the corner now. All the way up to the top.
No. Yes!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. Powers through after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Drops the elbow.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Look out!
Off the mark with that one.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And a kick out right away.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Drop kick.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Uh-oh. She gets around the attack.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Kick right to the leg.
Strikes with a kick.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Placing her in the corner. Whoa, Charlotte waylays her. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
This is showing the Real just how much fight she's got left.
Swinging fisherman suplex.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
What's she got in store for Flair?
We might see a new champion crown.
Cover! We almost had a new champion.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Charlotte defends the title again.
Here is your winner, and still Gates Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
Well, she just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss. Behold the modern-day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean? And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
Yeah, but casting a dark shadow from the other side of the ring is Isla Dawn.
An intimidating presence mentally and physically. Dawn's a real threat in the ring. There's really no telling what kind of black magic she's going to pull out at any given time.
Slam.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up before 3.
For a match that's only just begun, that was a close count.
Oh, nasty fall.
Corey, what's got to be the game plan when taking on Nia Jax?
You have to know how to take the fight to Nia in a smart way, Cole. Out-wrestle her. Pick your spots wisely. And most importantly, don't get overzealous. That's how you take on Nia Jax.
All the way up, backbreaker. And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
Jax causing damage, causing harm. Ooh, right to the face. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
From behind. Snap German suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Face buster. Man, that was vicious. Got out of the way that time. She continues to fight off her opponent. Great quickness. Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Focusing on the leg there.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
And Isla falters there.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Oh, God. Face first.
Elbow drop.
Lands a timely reversal. Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
There's two. And she's still in the game.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Oh, back of the elbow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Uh-oh.
Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Nia Jax taunting her opponent
And delivering an epic leg drop.
Here's Jax down into the cover. Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down.
No way. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Two. And a kick out.
Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. Big back body drop.
Hit the mark with that one.
Man, what timing on that counter. What a move.
And you guys, I see blood on the face of Isla.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
What a display of strength here. What a press slam. This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
As their opponent in the chicken wing position into snake eyes.
Dawn with a nice turnaround. Kick right to the body. Elbow drop.
Boom. Stiff kick.
Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Isla Dawn with call of the quarters. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
Right across the larynx. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Dawn gets out of there.
Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Kicking out in time. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The following is a men's WarGames Match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
We are about to see something good.
Introducing first, representing the Core from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, James Clark.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames?
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds,
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. WarGames, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in WarGames, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Looks like these 2 drew the short straws as they kick off this WarGames match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. WarGames is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Look at this. Oh, nice. Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about WarGames, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about WarGames, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend. And a stomp to the gut.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Beautiful athleticism.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Sent flying over to the other ring. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip.
Zayn with a takedown. The coaching call.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Then slamming their face down.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oof.
Do we battle in the WarGames trench?
Could be a winning strategy.
What a suplex. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brainbuster. You gotta wonder how much damage has been inflicted after a brainbuster like that.
Uh-oh. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
DDT.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Scaling this unforgiving war.
If this lands, it's over. Phoenix Splash. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex. Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And another big right.
oh no. He is donning the Crimson Mask.
What a callous attack. Well placed super kick. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
From the top. No, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ow. Unraveled on Zayn. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. Super.
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Lift off. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Picked up and being carried around now. puts a stop to that. Destructive use of the knee.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Dropping the leg. Setting it up.
This is going to be nasty. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Freed from the cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Raking the back. Uh-oh.
Bulldog bites the right counter, right time.
Caught that and reversed it. This match hasn't even really begun, and already this fight is going to some dangerous places.
Waistlock applied, but your opponent.
Big right hand.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Something ominous is looming. Looking to end this one. Bicycle knee strike. Good night. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Here it comes, guys. Look at this. Oh, my. Lion Tamer. Agonizing. The human.
Trying to get out of the submission, and does.
Super kick. Super kick. Got out of there at the perfect time. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now. Flying.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand. Jay can seal it here.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring. Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
Jay is out, that is it. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Here it comes. Lights out if this connects. And fire. Jay is down and out. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the...
Just a straight deadlift of power.
Dominator. Farouk has him on Dream Street. Ooh, man. Jimmy tied that one.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Gets lifted into position. Backbreaker. Ooh, great anticipation. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Punch straight to...
Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
Does Jimmy have any fight left? What in the world? No.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Take off. Spectacular.
takes it away. Kane with a tremendous win.
Here are your winners, James Clark, William Clark, Farouk, and Kane.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like WarGames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely. They can hold their heads high.
Skytrain, Marlin, Toad. 4 riders, 1 heavy load. Dream Team stands, Dream Team strikes. Dream Team lives through endless